Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Rummenigge, Messi. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi steaming forward at pace. And claimed it back swiftly. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Germany do have a chance to counter here. And he plays one through. Oh, that shapes to shoot! Goal, Germany! And we have liftoff! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Big chance! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gerrard. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni cuts it out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. Gerrard. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please take this opportunity.
Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, And at half-time, the score is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bastoni. Can he get it through? Koundé makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! And he's gone looking for safety. It's a pretty loose pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Mexico appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a throw. Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rummenigge might just make this.
Mexico really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
He's shifting through the gears here. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And it's Parla. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Germany, number 25.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 10, Messi. Number 8, Neymar.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Gay.
Nicely intercepted.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Number 20, Hazard. Number 17.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution.
Memphis Depay. Now this is closer. Germany have it back and can go again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Musiala. And it's Memphis
2
Depay.
added minutes has
And
been
he welcomes it
indicated.
in. And that was very necessary. And here's Azar. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the
Please
Match
join me
award,
in wishing
and
all
no
the best
surprise
for
there.
members of our fan club celebrating their
How would you
wedding
summarise what we've
anniversary
seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello,
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome
evening.
to today's
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Pressing high and with purpose. Dani Olmo. And this is Shevchenko. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gerrard, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Bellingham!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Germany have it back and can go again. And Messi! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Somewhat off target. That pass isn't the best. Maldini. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Germany are behind here despite their domination of possession. Chance for a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gerrard, and that is a little undercooked. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Tries one from range! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Germany are looking to go forward now. Maldini, he's through here.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rummenigge. Shevchenko.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. That's the end of the first 45. Germany have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them,
Please be
more or
made
less
aware that
ideal.
smoking is only permitted in
So we reached the
designated
halfway
areas within
point.
these
I've
grounds.
been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Germany are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Down to business again. He's picked his way through. Messi. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Dani Olmo. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's found support out wide. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're...
Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Messi. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Messi knocks it into space. Nicely spread. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Shevchenko! And that's another fine save. It's their second corner of the game.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's in a great position here. Gerrard. For Yaya Toure. Gerrard. It's a searching pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi going like a man possessed at the moment.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Maldini. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cruyff. Looks a good... Messi! Oh, off the bar!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's it. Germany have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
Well,
in an
from
inappropriate
behind, Jim,
manner
that
will be
is some
removed.
win,
Thank
isn't
you
it?
very
Well,
much
I've
for
just
your
got to give
cooperation.
them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get
today's
the
match.
juices flowing.
Germany.
I'm
against
Peter Drury, and this
Argentina.
is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham, he's picked his way through, in towards the back. He's rising! Harmlessly behind. Nicely weighted ball. Lampard.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini clears. Germany are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerrard couldn't quite... Mateus! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Goal! Germany! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Is number 20.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donadoni has it in a wide position, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. That has ended up in no man's land. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's the shot! That's got him rattled. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Ambitious ball here.
Has been indicated.
Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Ronaldo finds himself offside. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Germany come in leading by just the odd goal.
Announcement.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're on the way for the second half.
Germany definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looking for options for movement. Donadoni! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's being shifted off it. Rummenigge. And he's let fly! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. That is some save from Khan! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Yaya Toure! Oh, that is rather wayward. Knocks it into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Germany, number 21, Cristiano
So changes
Ronaldo.
afoot here, and from
Number
both sides.
11, Gerrard. Number 14, Donadoni. Coming on the field, number 9, Pele. Number 22,
Ahead by 2 and
Albertini.
just about into the home
Number
straight.
15, Dembele. Substitution.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 5
And he's lost his
minutes
man
added
here.
time.
Oh, that's delightful.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, again, there's no way through. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. And that is as much as we have time for. Germany can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would...
He's having a shot! Bellingham! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure, good driving run. Elects to... Great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, it's come loose! And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That has not gone well. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's been won straight back. Khan. And it's Cannavaro. Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Bellingham. Done delicately. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Scholes. That's a cute ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. Cruyff is there to clear. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception. And for the first half, that is that. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say
Please make
keep
sure
going,
to
keep
watch
at
the
it.
screen for
They've
an
done everything
information
right so
bulletin
far,
from
so
the
they
regional
want to
police
keep things that way.
department.
Germany will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. The second period is underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. He is through here. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. Just cruising. They are cruising. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And the shot! Oh, good finish. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. A probing pass. Oh, good spread. This looks promising. Crosses it in. Getting up there! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Germany certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bellingham. Almost an hour gone. That is good alertness. And it's Luis Suarez, distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Triol, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yaya Toure. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Germany choosing to make the first change. And he's intervened well there. And he's been shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Pelé. Albertini is the team's great visionary. Messi finding himself in... And Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar! Tries to get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Messi. Germany can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Messi, he's got away. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Scholes. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through?
Added minutes has been indicated.
David Villa! Well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.